All right, boys, so this is a very special one today, and if you know anything about Halo, you know why, because it is the first Halo video that's going to be on this channel. Halo is such a monumental part of gaming, all the games that I've loved throughout my gaming life, Call of Duty, Fortnite, all of it. It all started with Halo. It was such a perfect game. We got the Halo 3 menu right here, one of the most iconic, most beautiful menus in the history of gaming. I'm so excited, I can't even put it into words. I got some gameplay coming up for you guys here, and I want to talk through some things, what I plan to do. I want to do a lot of Halo stuff moving forward on this channel, so please check out this video. I'm so excited. Halo is such a beautiful game, such a perfect game. What it did for gaming, it seriously is unmatched. People just do not understand that. And we're going to get into all of that right here. I haven't played in a while, and I was never the best Halo player. So these two clips right here, I hopped in 2 games. This is the first one. And yeah, a little, two pieces, and that's about as good as it gets for me. And then we'll hop into the gameplay here in a sec. All right, guys, so first off, we're going to talk about why I think Halo is so important and so perfect, and then we're going to go into what I plan to do with it in the future on this channel. But I just have to say, the Halo era of gaming embodies everything that I love about gaming. Everything. Couch gaming with your friends, LAN parties, midnight releases, a community, everyone together, Forge mode, competitive, MLG events. I mean, just seriously, what Halo was perfect. It was a community. It was everything that gaming was about. You had these kids getting their stuff together and having LAN parties, everyone filling up a basement for the night, your best friends in the world, consoles next to each other, all these crappy little setups, but all that mattered was that you were gaming together. All that mattered is that you had your best friends in the world and you guys were going to play a whole night of games together, and it wasn't just sweating. It wasn't just competitive Halo. It was Forge mode. It was the competitive aspect. It was messing around online, team snipers, all that stuff, dude. That is what I love about gaming. I don't like this new PC. I have a PC because I'm a gamer, but I don't like this new PC era of gaming where you sit alone in your room with the lights off and you never actually see anyone. And then to take it on top of that, midnight releases, dude. Who remembers midnight releases? Those were so exciting. I'm going to include some pictures in here. Everyone was out. Everyone showed up. Everyone was ready to go, bro. You lined up outside Best Buy for days. You camped with people for days to get your hands on the game. You get it at midnight, you go home, you play all night. Kids skipped school, parents skipped work. I mean, it really doesn't get better than that. That is just the epitome of gaming, in my opinion. And I know some people might argue that, but that's what was special, dude. It was the community. It wasn't. Obviously, you need the great game to create the community, but the community is what makes the game, and it's what the community does around it, how they all rally behind a game, how they all get together and turn it into something that was so special. And then you go into these MLG events, you know, you had Final Boss with the Ogre Twins, dude, 2 esports pioneers. I mean, people I don't know, people might knock esports, but back then, could you imagine? They had all these local LAN tournaments where anyone could show up. Could you imagine showing up with your best friends to your local rec center and everyone's gaming, playing Halo, trying to beat each other? I mean, that's just magic. That's beautiful to me. Like, I can't think of a better way to spend your weekend. You know, obviously we played sports and all that stuff growing up, and that's perfect in and of itself, but, I mean, could you imagine getting all your buddies together, then your buddies' buddies, and you guys meet up at a local LAN tournament for a grudge match? I mean, to me, it doesn't get better than that. That is what gaming's all about, and that's what I think we've kind of strayed away from here in recent memory. But I'm trying to bring that spirit back, dude. That you know, I can't even articulate it perfectly. But I mean, just to then go above everything else, it had its competitive, it had its messing around, it had the great story, which often gets overlooked. I mean, Halo is one of the all-time great stories. The campaign might be deteriorated a little bit now just because people expect all this new technological advancements and all this other stuff. But the story's great. If there was a movie about it, it'd be unbelievable, and you can still play through it and have a great time. And I mean, I posted something the other day and someone's commenting about the longest they stayed alive on Reach. I mean, stuff like that just puts a smile on my face. Sitting next to his brother or friend playing Halo, trying to stay alive on Reach for as long as you possibly can. That's what it's all about, bro. Learning that warrior mentality from these iconic figures when we were children. I mean, that's what's just so special about it. And then to move away from that, dude, I want to do a ton of Halo stuff in the future. If you're still watching right now, if you want to you know, I want to do a lot of Swords on Guardian stuff. That stuff just launches me back to my childhood. Forge game modes, even some competitive stuff. What I want to do is grow a community here where eventually we all know each other and we can play competitive Halo, competitive Call of Duty against each other. And it's not just some random people online. We're somewhat friends to an extent. So if you guys are interested in that, please let me know in the comments. Maybe drop your Steam or Xbox, whatever it may be. Because that's the stuff I want to do moving forward, dude. I have grand aspirations. I have a lot of things I want to do, but I will say some of the things I want to do require people, which we're gonna need to get some of those people. So if that's anything you guys seem interested in, please let me know. I'm really excited. I love Halo. I know I'm not that great. I wanted to get a little gameplay out over here to talk over it. I hadn't played in a while either, but you know, I showed up in this Halo game and I did my absolute best. And I don't think I'm going to include the whole entire thing, but little spoiler, we do win at the end. So I'm pretty proud of that. But thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it, and I will catch you guys in the next one or this side or the